Hello, and welcome to a rare Zoe-Less episode of Cuphead. Now, unfortunately, she's feeling a little under the weather and is not up to recording presently, so you're stuck with my annoying voice. But we have one last Inkwell Isle 2 boss to contend with, and I really hate this fight. I know I say that about every boss, but this guy's third phase is impossible. But I'm willing to try it, because why not? Boing. 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 Huh.
Good day for a well battle. It's on.
Oh boy. Oh, and he starts with the bullets this time? Great. Ugh. See, because in expert mode, you can't do the thing where you hug that side of the screen. Meh. I hate this guy. I always say that about everything. There's a lot of things to not like about this game, but this little bratty bird form. Man. The eggs, too. The eggs always trip me up, so... I'm gonna die! Yeah. It's just hard to hit him because of his pattern. He keeps cycling around in a giant circle. So the first and second forms I have, like, no problem with. Ah, I missed that parry. I work better when I have Zoe here by my side, because it actually gives me something to talk about and something to play off of. But, you know, we don't have anything scripted, we just say whatever we think of, because, you know, that's just how it goes sometimes when you're YouTubing. Whew, that was close. I really like the piano part in the music for this part. Hopefully that did enough damage to where I only have to hit him a few more times. It's always the hope. So I'm always hoping in vain if, like, one attack didn't work, then another probably will. There we go! Man, that little fucker's the hardest part of this entire fight. At least in my eyes. Yes! What was that? Like, 2 tries? 2, 3 tries maybe? I don't know. I lost count. But anyway. Both of us are kind of feeling under the weather, but I've been taking a lot more meds lately to just help me get over stuff. But the thing is, where we live right now, it's supposed to be spring, and we got a small dusting of snow last night. So, and like we don't like in our like my body does not respond well to dramatic changes in temperature. So, it's a very odd thing to deal with. Boing. 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 I think I'm done with the Inkwell Isle 2, and I don't want any other items besides the Twin Heart. I know that Zoe thinks that the Twin Heart is an item that kind of equates to cheating. But if I'm going to be honest with y'all, I think the Smoke Bomb is kind of cheating as well, because it's a much better weapon than almost everything in the game, and people use it for almost everything, so it kind of becomes like, to me, it kind of becomes a cop-out item that you can equip, that you can, like, use to eliminate some of the challenge, and I don't really think that's fair. Like, I think there was one time when I used the coffee equip. I used it on Calamaria one time, and then the Whetstone, I used that on Goopy Legrand just to see what it did and how it worked. And I don't think I've ever done sugar. I don't think I've ever done the sugar mechanic, but I might do that with King Dice, because considering that a lot of the mini-bosses he has you face have parry options where you have to jump on them from below, so.
Here goes.
This level, fun fact, I did not realize for the longest time, but some of the music in this, level specifically is based off of Super Mario World. I thought that was kind of interesting, because I'm actually playing Super Mario World on my Virtual Console right now. Or at least it's a game that I play whenever I fire up the Wii U, so. I'm into, like. I think part of the reason I like this game. So much is because I'm actually, like, more into retro video games than I am, like, current ones, so, like. You can talk to me about, like, Call of Duty and Halo and all that stuff all you want, but, like, I don't really find it that interesting. Like, things like Mario Brothers, the original Legend of Zelda, anything that was on the Nintendo 64, or the original PlayStation, you know. Give me one of those kinds of games and I'm happy. Cuphead is definitely an homage to older video games. Well, I'm not gonna act like I didn't see that coming.
Here goes.
And I don't really want to do this level, but I just want to get the coins. So. Don't you just love it when foreground objects get in the way of your view? I also really hate how the trampoline actually hurts you. The one thing that I can give to virtually every run and gun level is that all the coins, they're not, hey, somebody's doing their laundry. Like, all the coins are not in impossible to reach spaces. Some of them are harder to get than others, but for the most part, they do a pretty good job of making sure that you can get the coins. I do not have any idea how I went through that and didn't get hit, but I'm not complaining. There we go. Okay, then. I'm not even sure what that thing is supposed to be. Snacks and treats. I wonder what this pretzel's name is. Fuck. Ah! Death by ketchup.
It's on.
Okay, lesson learned. Anybody who might be, for any reason, new to the game, if you're wondering why I'm not firing at the balloons, it's because if you do, then they spread bullets everywhere, and you are going to get hit by them. So that is why I choose not to fire at the balloons. Get away from me! The design of the trampoline is kind of cute, but he can hurt you, even though he's, you know, your ally. That would be like, you know, that would be like if you used, Yoshi in a Mario game, and you have to be riding Yoshi, and you have to ride Yoshi, but if you touch him when you're not... I hate this. I'm almost dead still. Great. Ah! Alright, maybe I don't want the coins that badly. Maybe I'll just go on to the next aisle and do one boss. Because the two that I have immediate access to in Inkwell Aisle 3 are Rumor Honeybottoms and Captain Brineybeard. Rumor Honeybottoms is one of my least favorite bosses in the game. She is really hard, doesn't give you enough parry opportunities, and the platforming just kind of kills it for me, because with Grim Matchstick, at least you have like a sturdy foundation, and at least it's moving horizontally, which, like, you can get used to that. Because the rest of the levels in the game are designed to be horizontal. Hers is the only one that's a vertical challenge. And alright, before we go to King Dice, let's check the list. Yeah, we got everybody. I'm not going to sing along this time because that would be a disservice to Miss Bridgewater. But I still will make Cuphead dance.
I'm Mr. King Dice. I'm the gamest in the land. I never play nice. I'm the devil's right-hand man. I can't let you pass, 'cause you ain't done everything. Bring me those contracts, come on, bring them to the king. If you haven't finished your class, haven't worked assiduously, no, I cannot let you pass. Don't you mess with me. Don't mess with King Dice. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with King Dice. Don't mess with me.
I realize I forgot to do my favorite side quest. How can I go this entire time and not do the best side quest in the entire game? And this episode might run a little longer because of it, but still, it's totally worth it, and I will stop after one extra boss. Because we usually try to limit ourselves to about 20 minutes per video at maximum. But, you know, I feel like if I didn't complete one level, then I feel like I should at least do a boss, so that way I don't look like a quitter. Because I'm not a quitter. I get frustrated and retry and like restart levels a lot, but at last, I thought I'd never see another living soul again. I lost my way while searching for coins. No one has money for haircuts these days thanks to that blasted casino. Well, I better get back to my pals in the quartet. And he just magically teleports back over. Oh boy, you did it! We're a quartet once more! Gee, you must have run yourself ragged tracking him down. We can't thank you enough. Let's celebrate with a song. Ready, boys? Key of B flat. It's nice to rest your eyes and maybe go outside. Grab a book and get some air. So what are you waiting for? Why not take a quick break? Tune the radio. There's chores to do, there's leaves to rake. Strum the old banjo. You can practice your Lindy Hop. And maybe later sing with your barbershop. Why not take a little quick break and come back for more? Or then come back for more. Or please come back for more. It's the game's way of telling you take a break. It's so nice. I'm just kind of amazed though that that's even a thing in the game, because everybody is fascinated by that, and I'm just sitting over here like, I loved Barbershop like before, you know, all the things in the 2010s came out to make a cappella music cool again. So, I guess that's my way of saying I liked Barbershop before it was cool. Looks like I might have underestimated you, Cupface. You gave it to them debtors, but good. Go on over to the next island. Lots of fun times waiting for you there. Ha 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 ha. Well, you let me pass because I did everything, so. The little mugs have some fight in them, I'll say that much. They're making mincemeat out of them debtors. You see, I knew there was something special about those fellas. Now, don't be too sure just yet, boss. I think there's something fishy about those two. Don't blow your wig, Dash. If those two little finks try anything, I'll be waiting. Okay, to be fair, this image is kind of terrifying. The devil in this game ranges from, like, artsy to creepy to, oh my god, get off my computer screen, I'm about to throw something at my computer screen. I'm sorry I'm not interesting on my own. I think, because I don't really have a lot to say. Sandy Glassman. Sandy Glassman. I'm sure his name is something else, but honestly, that's what he is. He's an hourglass, he's full of sand. Okay, I am not subjecting myself to rumor honeybottoms just yet. Because honestly, I have a way easier time with Captain Brineybeard. And now that I just said that, I'm going to fail at this miserably. But I beat Wally Warbles in 2 tries, so let's see. The Captain's not quite as easy as Werner Vermin, but for this late in the game, I think he's alright. I definitely remember spending a lot of time with him, dying a lot on him the first time, but like, never getting aggravated. The barrel's honestly probably the hardest thing about the fight. And it gives you plenty of parry opportunities, so. I probably should have jumped before I did that. Yeah, you know what? Let's start over. Let's say, yeah, because I want to be able to get through these fights without like wasting my super. I don't care if I get hit in this fight. Yeah, the squid's a lot easier to deal with. The squid's super easy to deal with if you got the spread equipped. Honestly, the barrel's probably the hardest thing. For just exactly how much attention you have to split between everything. There we go. Up. Both. Okay, so something I've been wondering about. The boat's death screen, when you get to the final phase, is like, ha ha ha, like it's a tugboat. But you can clearly see behind the captain that it's got a sail, so it's technically a sailboat. Well, I was expecting that. I was expecting to die by the barrel before the thing, but I had like no place to dash, so that was inevitable. Yeah, that reaches. Cool. Thought I was gonna get hit by that one. I have no idea how I survived that, but okay. Well, I didn't jump in time. And we go to the last phase. Oh, it's actually his uvula spitting it out? That's so weird. Ah! Run! Got it. Okay. That's where I'm going to end this episode of Cuphead. Thank you very much for joining. Zoe will be back with us next time. Until then, thumb us. Like, comment, subscribe if you like Cuphead, you like gaming, if you like toast. I don't know. I don't know how to do this. I love you all. You're beautiful people. Thank you very much for tuning in. Bye-bye. Actually, I need to wait until the thing loads so I make sure I can... Okay, so I retract my bye. Hey, I said I'm not good at this. And next episode we will probably tackle Rumor Honeybottoms and Calamaria in the next episode. Most likely. That's what I'm thinking. Bye! For real this time.